tax cuts on the way. How good are they going to be?
Yeah, they're going to be pretty good, Pete. When you think about it, it's got something like if you're right now earning more than $90,000, you go into the 37% tax bracket. But under these stage 2 tax cuts, you can earn up to $120,000 before you are pushed into the higher tax bracket. I think a lot of people are going to have to look at their own individual situations. And if Josh Frydenberg gives us both stage 2 and stage 3 tax cuts, it's going to be extraordinary. It's going to eliminate any chances of a fiscal cliff come March when JobKeeper is phased out. It's going to be quite an extraordinary budget for anyone out there, either in small business or hanging out for a tax cut. This is going to be really big.
Yeah, big indeed. And also, speaking of big, you've got the news out of the US at the moment, Pete. The markets absolutely fell off a cliff off the back of the news on Friday. Are you expecting a bounce now that he's on the recovery, that he's getting better?
Well, what's really interesting, Peter, is that the Australian stock market reacted more with fear than the US market. The US market, the Dow was only down, 134 points. Now, two things were operating. Well, maybe three things were operating. With the concerns around Donald Trump and the First Lady. So against that, you had not a bad unemployment number. Unemployment has dropped to 7.9%. It was like 14.7% not long ago. Employment was 661,000 jobs created rather than the 800,000 expected, but still a very good number. But also the hopes of stimulus, the stimulus bill getting across the line, escalated on Friday, and that also offset. Now, what's really interesting to me is everyone's sort of out there thinking that Joe Biden is going to spook the stock market. But if you think about Trump and the coronavirus laying him up, not helpful for the election win for him. The market's not overreacting as negatively as we thought that a Biden presidency might bring.